Hey guys, it's Teacher Dad. So as you can see today, I've decided to make some rather significant modifications to my fish aquarium. So this was the aquarium that I've shown in my videos in the past. So I bought this fish aquarium and I was never really able to get it as clean as I wanted. I ended up filling it up anyways because I got tired of cleaning. And so I had used the tank as it was for a while. And finally, I got access to a new tank. A friend of mine was getting rid of his 50-gallon fish aquarium and asked me if I wanted it. So I decided I would make a transition, move my fish over to the other aquarium. And so I'm gonna talk to you about some of how I did that process and make that transition over to my new aquarium, show you some of what I've been doing, some of the problems that I've had since I've done that, and so on. So here's my new aquarium after I've gotten it all ready to go. Just running a regular filter in here for a little bit, and I've gotten the right side of the aquarium all ready to go. So this time, as I was building the tank design, I wanted to use all real plants and decorations in the aquarium. So you can see here that I have some real river rock, also planting some real plants around the outside. And I did scrub them off to make sure they were clean and ready to go. And then you can see here on the left side of the aquarium, I was able to get a nice big piece of wood. Now you'll see on the top there, I did have to weigh this down with some additional rocks because it will take some time for this to get waterlogged. Also, when you're preparing a real piece of wood, you also want to make sure that it's free and clean of bacteria or any parasites that could be in the wood. I did actually boil this in a pot for quite some time. I flipped it over and then boiled the other side. I let it soak for a while, and even after all of that, it still was buoyant and was not able to sink. So I have to keep these rocks on the top, and I have had to perform quite a few water changes because the water is still a little bit tinted from color, from the tannins and things still coming out of the wood. So I'll probably have to keep doing that for a couple of weeks. But so far the fish are doing well, just keeping an eye on the levels and making sure everything is okay. And now here you can see my dilemma. I had the aquarium all set up very nicely. I had all the live plants growing on the right side and some here in the front. And these goldfish have ripped out all of those live plants, have eaten them. The plant that was growing right here in the front is floating on the top, and I even put it back in and tried to stuff it under some rock and still was unable to get it from being ripped out. So if you have any suggestions or comments, you can let me know. So as you can see here, this is the new aquarium, and after I've gotten everything all set up, if you have any hints or things about the types of plants that you can put in with goldfish that they will not eat, you can leave those down in the comments. Be open to any suggestions. But here's the new design. I like the look of the design in the tank a lot better, starting to focus more on the aesthetics of the tank, and also trying to decide what I'm going to do with my other tank. I did think about doing a saltwater tank. Would be my first aquarium. I've never done a saltwater tank, so that's one option. Or if you have any suggestions for something I should do with that other tank, you could also put those down in the comments. And so thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.